stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Alan LaForce reporting from the sideline. You look at the Jazz, it doesn't get better than a Game 7. And they know they can win it all here, guys, tonight. What a hard-fought series.
And this is the moment you wait all season for. A hard-fought finals series.
Okay, Zach LaVine, another monster dunk to put on his career highlight reel.
He gets it in there. Taking a look at Toronto. What an incredible run through this postseason. The question now is, do they have enough to finish the job?
Well, that's what tens of millions of people around the world are tuning in to see. Game 7s make legends. The question is, who will step up tonight?
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. To the paint. 3 on the clock. The 3 from Davis. To Collins. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
LaVine wide open. Drills it from outside. LaVine's got 5 points so far.
Well, LaVine is a volume three-point shooter for a reason. More often than not, he's going to make them.
Can't hit from in close. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Toronto Raptors. It's a three-point game. Outside, Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Smart, wide open, he fires. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
Lillard from outside. The Jazz again can't hit it. Here's LaVine. He's got 5. And a wide open look for Porter. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here is Lillard. And the call is going to be, yes it is, an illegal screen.
Personal foul.
And the Raptors with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. Pass to Siakam. Holmgren with the steal. Driving the lanes.
There's some power behind Murphy's drive. He can be aggressive when he wants to be.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, it seems like Porter Jr. could do even more of this, attacking right at the rim.
For 3, Anthony Davis with the rebound. And here's LaVine who brings it up for the Raptors. Jacks up a three. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. To the right wing. Holmgren the screen. And the shot goes in. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, I just love the look of Lillard's jumper. It's repeatable, and you can tell Dane never stops working.
Siakam inside. Still scoreless. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Pass to Davis. Now Reddish. Lets the three fly. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Lillard outside.
On the drive, Lillard can be so quick, making it hard to cut him off.
Siakam with it. He's picked up by Collins. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Here's Smart. And again, no good by Toronto. Jazz trailed by 4. Now DiVincenzo. Lillard outside. Smart with the steal. And Reddish with the slam.
Well, credit the steal from Smart for starting that break. Another stellar defensive play in his career.
Lillard. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Lillard's got 8.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Back to Porter. Inside. Here's Siakam. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Lillard attacking. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
They double-team Siakam. And here's Davis for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Lillard attacking. Can't connect from short range. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Going inside. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him. Lillard surveying the D. Here's the 3.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
The kick out to Porter. Back to Davis. Fires the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Raptors. They lead by 9. And we're back. Courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
Here's Beal. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Beal's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Jazz. Here's Levine. It's hauled in by Edwards. Jazz trailed by 7. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And Levine, here we go. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 7 points for Zach LaVine.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but LaVine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Here's Bitadze. And Bitadze throws it down.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Back to Levine. Drives to the hoop. The layup missed.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Pass to Beal. Lets it go. No good there.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have gone that with that.
Levine with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Lets it go with the 3. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for Toronto.
Oh, good anticipation by Draymond. Crashing the glass right on time to win that second chance look.
Now here's Levine. 10 points for him. Here's Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Raptors shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. A drive by Beal. And yes, it's good. Beal's got 6 points.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Levine feeling it out of it. To Hayes. Kick out to Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Over Edwards. And again, Toronto no up.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Beal with the bucket.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
With 3, Levine. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Beal bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 11.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his...
Oh, that was something else.
Are you kidding me? Well, we've seen Levine put up 25 plus per game for a season, This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
Here's Beal. Back to Dunn. From the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Raptors leading by 13. Pass to Siakam. .141 left in the first half. Driving in. That's good, and he's... Now 3 for 4 from the field.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
Lillard with the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Smart on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Raptors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Lillard gets it to go. 41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Siakam outside. Nailed from three-point land. Siakam's got 9.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Lillard. A special move before the shot.
What touch. Just another way Lillard can beat you.
Raptors leading by 17. Right side, Smart. Davis in the corner. Off target with his 3. Pass to DiVincenzo. Eason. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Pulls it up. Again, the Jazz score.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Outside, Levine. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Jazz trail by 13. Shoots the 3. And Trey Murphy gets the 3. He has 7.
Well, Murphy essentially lives on the arc. His job is to provide his team with consistent outside shooting.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Levine with it. 15 points in the game. Outside, Davis. No good with the triple. Holmgren with it. Now guarded by Porter. Eason's shot is good.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
They set the pick. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Eason down low. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to Toronto.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Toronto Raptors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And Levine with the slam.
Well, the defense has got to know, when Levine is getting hot like this, they're in for a long night.
Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, that's a careless foul. Look, you like that he's being aggressive, but you also have to be disciplined.
Outside, Davis. Kicks it out to Siakam. Toronto working the ball around now. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the game of basketball is one of runs, and right now this one's definitely not over.
Down low. Here's Eason. Off target at the rim. Outside, Levine. Siakam, right side. And Siakam throws it down.
Nice job there by Levine, making the extra pass and putting it on the money.
And the basket by Lillard.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Here's Levine. He's got 17. Into the lane. And the layup falls. Levine's got 19 points.
Well, taking it into his own hands right there. Levine doing a great job getting to the rim.
Number 5.
And the basket by Lillard. He's got 22.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Lillard. Driving.
Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Davis has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Buries it from three-point range.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the...
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Toronto leading by 7. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And here's Levine. He's got 19. Here's the try. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Beal. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Well, that athletic move by Levine forces the defenders' heat.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back. Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone. Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And that one drops. He has got 17.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Yeah, Ivy is looking to hurt you from outside. If he finds his shot, he's taking it.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. A three-pointer, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Ivy. Comes up empty down low.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. That's and with 3/4 behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Toronto with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And Levine, here we go. No good with the layup. Jazz trailed by 10. Eason's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Porter. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. On defense, Utah. Back to Smart. Raptors moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Levine double team. Siakam inside the three-point line. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And finished off by Collins.
Collins so active around the rim.
Levine double team. Outside Porter. Now Levine. It out to Siakam. Pass to Davis. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Jazz trailed by 6. Here's Lillard. count that one. Lillard's got 13 points in the second half.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Gives it out to Siakam. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And he'll get ahead of steam when they're... that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Holmgren outside. Lillard outside. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Look, he's an ideal modern wing. Levine has tremendous athleticism, length, a great three-point shot. He's been productive for years.
And he makes both free throws.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Pass to Eason. Stolen by Smart. Here's Porter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Well, normally we see Porter Jr. shoot it from deep, but I'd love to see him go inside more. He has great length and...
Levine for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And still looking for his first triples of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Raptors leading by 7. Outside Levine. Here's Davis. And another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Collins.
Oh, and the pump had the D jumping on that one. Davis just too good. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Back to Holmgren. Pass to Lillard. Holmgren the screen. It's stolen by Davis. And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
And with high-level defensive intelligence, Davis times his steals perfectly.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. The free throw is good from Lillard.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And they double up Davis. Here's Siakam. And Levine, here we go. Holmgren rips down the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Lillard with the drive.
They just keep falling for Lillard. When he's this dialed in, the defense has to feel useless.
Now Smart. And it doesn't go. Now Lillard. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now here's Levine. Now Smart. Can't get it. Lillard outside. He takes it in. Ferocious finish. Oh, he rocked the rim.
Does anyone love the big moments more than Damian Lillard? I don't think so.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Number 35.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Now Siakam. And he drives in. And there's the dunk.
And right now, Siakam is cooking. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep feeding the hot hand.
Oh, good on the layup. Lakers leading by 6. Levine with it. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Levine. Levine double team. Here's Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. He's off from 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
104 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Eason. Lillard.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Outside Levine. Outside Davis. Here's Levine. Takes it inside. Cleared away by Eason.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
16 seconds left in the fourth. Ivy outside. Here he goes. Davis. That one goes.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Well, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Beal. And, oh, they've done it. The Toronto Raptors are the new NBA champions. Absolutely tremendous.
Everyone for making it out to the game.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game. You've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.